I mean, we're going to see all the versions, which is kind of the point. This is a lady who likes to wear a lot of masks, likes to put on a lot of theatricality. But I think what will be different is we will get under those layers and we'll learn more of her actual truth.
Honestly, it was like a fever dream. I didn't think that this centuries-old witch that hardly anyone had known from the comics was going to get anywhere close to her own show. I thought maybe I'd pop up in some cameos, but the fact that she has her own is pretty nuts. Oh, I mean, Daniel, I don't know if you've had a chance to talk to him, our amazing costume designer, he's incredible, and he really put us in some fabulous, incredible. He's a genius as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I was shocked. But I never take for granted the roles that come in my direction. And this was a surprise, and it was a welcome surprise, actually. I thought, why not? And actually, I feel like I am a Sicilian witch, so I'm just following my destiny, I guess.
Kathryn Hahn warned me. She was like, this is no joke. Like, once you're on one of these shows, like, there is such a huge fan base and excitement about it. Like, it's insane. So I was kind of a little bit nervous about it, honestly. But I treated it like every other show, and I think I'm just so happy they let me play this character, because it's like, I can't spoil it, but what happens, the reveal is pretty amazing, and I think for the fans especially, they're gonna go crazy.
This was so much fun because it was so much imagination, and I just was really grateful to have it and to be able to experience it. It's kind of a great thing for me right now.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You know, I've been a big fan of Marvel since I was a kid, so to now, like, I don't know, be part of the MCU is a pretty surreal moment. Kathryn is the most incredible actress. She's the most, like, giving person. She gives so much into her scene partners and everything. And, you know, I as a young actor, I really learned so much from working with her. Yeah.
I mean, this job is a dream. Like, I've wanted to be in the Marvel Universe for so long, and to be in it as a witch is just like all the things. It checks all my boxes, and it wasn't a hard yes, to say the least.
I think people are just going to have a really good time, and honestly, any show that gets to showcase Kathryn Hahn at her most amazing is a win. I think people are just going to have a really good time. She's absolutely incredible. Everybody's incredible. Jac Schaeffer did it yet again. This is the third time I've been able to work with Jac, and she's just the best. She creates an absolutely, like, such an inviting, warm, comforting, fun set. I think that will translate. I'm excited.
I mean, honestly, it didn't feel real. The whole time I was auditioning, I was like, there's no way I'm going to get this job. And my callback, I was in the middle of the ocean, and I filmed my callback with my iPhone resting on top of a wine box, because I just was like, there's no way I'm going to get this job. And I just kind of turned it in because I was like, I don't know. So the whole thing felt impossible, so it feels really surreal to be here today.
I'm a huge Marvel fan, huge fan of WandaVision, huge fan of Kathryn Hahn. So it was literally a dream come true.
I was so excited. Obviously, one of my favorite movies is Iron Man. And that was such a big deal when I saw it in the theater. And so I've always loved these movies and how they're, like the American myth, and so I was so excited to be a part of it. I love it. And I love how all of the worlds interact and touch one another. And so I was so excited that we're in one part of the story, in this little satellite, but it also, touches all of these other stories and parts of the universe. And so I was really excited.
These women are just fierce. Their imaginations are wild. I just feel like we're moving into the future with women who are fearless, and I feel like that energy here. They're bringing us on a ride, and I'm so happy to be on it.
It blew my mind that they were down to work with me, and it's so I can't even describe the feeling of how humbling it feels to step into a world like this, one that's so detail oriented and also one that works with stars of such an amazing caliber.
Just like WandaVision did, where we got to jump through different television shows, this does a lot of magical transformation as well. So we got to jump genres this time. And, we go to the 70s, we go to the 80s, we see a little bit of horror, we get to also be in present day. So we do a sort of magical jumping back and forth, which is really fun.
Well, I think we really get to see all of her shades. We saw so much of that and how she's a liar from WandaVision, but really Kathryn Hahn just delivers an incredible performance in this, and from extreme hilarious comedy to deep tragedy and drama, she is able to deliver every color under the rainbow.